Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good evening. Welcome on into a little look headlines. It is Sunday night, the 10th. No, the 9th. I don't even know what day it is. That's what happens when you just bet the games all the time. So we're rolling out here, almost done with this Bengals Ravens first half. I had no bet on it on any of this game. Kind of leaned a little bit to the over. Didn't play it. That's it. A nice day of football today. Not complaining. 8-4. Keep the ball rolling. 65% on the year. 41-22. I'm sure people will pop in here soon enough, but we're going to jump right into the lines for next week. I've already got down on 9 NFL and 10 college football. We'll start it up though. These games, I put these in here at around 6 o'clock this evening. And we're going to see if they've moved a little bit. Bears, 1-point home doggy to the Commanders, the Commies, the Redskins. And this one, I got to ease back here on the schedule on the live screen here to see if it's moved. And Bears are now a 1.5. I see pick 1s and 2, a random 2 out here with the Washington team. And I believe it or not, I kind of want to lean a little bit towards the Redskins there a little bit, honestly. Again, opener was a Washington -1, 40. It's flipped a little bit. I will probably look at a. That's probably an in-game bet. I don't like this game. Again, I got a bunch of games already. This one, not on the radar. Some days you don't got to bet it. You don't got to bet it. Tampa and the Steelers here. So this one was a 6.5 and a 44.5. It is currently 8. There's an 8 now. 8 and 43s. I got no interest in this game. As we go halftime here in Cincy and Baltimore, we'll see some lines pop up shortly here. This was a 6, and now we're looking at 8. You're really that shocked? We saw the Steelers get ran right out of Buffalo, which we said this. I had Buffalo today. I said this last week. Take Buffalo. It's 13. It's only 13.5. It's only going to go up. Rookie quarterback. Bad spot. Really. Now at 8, do I like Tampa at 8 here? I don't know. Probably a no play for me. Maybe an under. How about an under here? 40. Is it still a 40? 44.5? Again, I see 43.5s. I would lean on the under here. I might actually take this under, even though it's moved off the 44. Tampa does play defense all the time. They show up. Steelers offense, questionable. Calling it an offense. Offensive is more like it. Now you couldn't stop Josh Allen. Can you stop Tom Brady? I'm still going to lean under in this game. I'll lean under. Bengals playing right now against the Saints. So I had Seattle, one of my rare losers today, +6. Doesn't get there. Even had him in the circa. Thanks for nothing there, Seattle. But the overcash had a nice early over at 40.5 and a 41. This line is basically a pick 'em and a 44.5 here. Again, I would actually lean a little bit on Cincy, but a game probably not going to bet on. You don't gotta bet it. I understand people love beating degenerates betting every single game. You don't gotta. Jags +1, 44 against Indy. I think I've mentioned this in the Midday Money show. And if you watch Midday Money 7 days a week, max wager, winning free picks, get in the Midday Money show. I said take that under. We've had the under in Indy every single week, I believe, and it's cashed all time. Hello, it's already a 41. It's a 41. I got a 44.5 and 44. It's come down already. Not shocking. Already on that under. You should be on it too. The lines come out on Wednesday, folks. A lot of you I know new to betting. The lines are out a little early. They don't come out Saturday night and when everybody's on the Sunday morning shows giving out picks. Patriots 3.5, 42 to Cleveland. No movement here. Still Cleveland 2.5 and a 42. I had the Browns today. I came in late this morning with the Browns, and there was a couple 2.5 still out there, and a 2. I think there was a couple 2.5s, a 2, a few 1.5s, and I went money line. How about an over here? Why do I feel that as bad as Cleveland plays sometimes, and as good as the Patriots defense is, I'm looking. I don't know. I kind of want to go over this number. I think it's going to be a little wild one, believe it or not. That's my initial take. Again, did not bet this one. We have 9 games. This isn't one of them. Then this next game is one, and I've been talking about this, and the lines moved. I set the bet this the other day. 9.5. I actually got a 10 at one spot minus 120 with the Jets. And hello, it's a 7.5 right now. No excuses. You should have had this big number already. I've been talking about this for 5 days about the Packers. And I had the Packers today. And I had the over today. And the Green Bay, they play defense. Offense, still not clicking at all. We saw them get up early this week, much like the Tampa game. Get up 14-0, all of a sudden we forget how to play. So I'm not expecting them to turn on the Jets here versus the Jets. And we've seen New York with Zachy, Backy, kind of moving a little bit. Like, again, Steelers defense is not terrible. They got lit up today. That's Buffalo. Give me the Jets here. I know everybody likes to sprinkle the old money line in, but I won't shock me with a little sprinkle dinkle with the Jets. I won't be shocked. Believe it or not, I will not be shocked if the Jets win this one. Again, I've been telling you to take the Jets for 6 days now. All right, Ravens and the Giants. Here we go. Another team back from London, and the Londons. We saw a late touchdown there by Minnesota, but the Saints did cover their London spread. This was a 4 opener, went up to 6. 43 is the total, and that's where we're sitting right now. I see a couple 5.5s out there. Not really shocked at that. Not shocked. Giants, nice comeback, right? And they do play a little defense. And here you have the Ravens out of a Sunday night game playing the division rival. I understand. I understand completely the line coming down. You're thinking rough one. Not a short week. It is a night game, but it's still a Sunday to Sunday kind of thing here. I want to lean a little Giants. I think the public think will be Lamar MVP, especially we'll see what happens tonight. It's either going to go up because they win going away or maybe tick down a notch if it doesn't look too good. I know he's throwing a pick already. I want to lean to the Giants here. I think everybody will be like, oh, Raven just got to win by a touchdown. Easy peasy. I don't know. Not buying it. Not buying it. Vikings, 1.5, 44. I'm in on the under here, 44.5. And I actually grabbed Minnesota. One spot had him at 2.5. And this is moved already. I see Minnesota as a 3-point fave. And a total of 45.5. Miami plays defense. Not a good offense. Minnesota has a decent defense. And the offense, I like to say it all the time, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Jackass. Who knows what you're getting out of these guys? You don't know. You don't. I don't know. I don't know, Minnesota. Give me the under. Give me the under, Minnesota. I could see it just being a ridiculous 17-16 kind of game. So under, and I'll lean. Well, not at 3. I don't like Minnesota. At 3, I'm probably kind of like a home dog here. I'll be home dogging it up. So we're at 10-10 at the half here. I'm seeing a well, I'm going to reload here on the line, so I got to wait up on those. Gio's in the house. Have a good week coming up. Good vibes to you. NFL card looks tough after my first glance, week 6. See, looks tough to you. I got 9 games. I think I'm going to have another 8-3 type week or something like that. I got 9 games, so what I'll be 7-2 as opposed to 8-4, 9-3. What I usually do. Lane, what's up? I started up. There was like a minute and a half left in the game. 2 minutes. It's the NFL. 2 minutes is about 6 minutes. So actually, it's 11 minutes. So it is what it is. I started because I do, and you could always rewatch it. It's only gonna be. It's a short show. San Fran at 6.5, 43 to the Falcons. I see this I see a 5 out here at one book, and I see basically 6s everywhere. 42.5. Again, when I did the lines, loaded into the banners, that was about 6 o'clock tonight. So they have changed a bit in the last couple hours, and the lines have changed since I've even bet some of these games. Here, no, thank you. Not interested in this game. Not interested. 4 o'clock action. Panthers +1.5 first round. I almost came in and took the Panthers. I was watching my Dallas bet cash there. Nice winner on the Cowboys outright. And I'm like, maybe I take the Panthers here plus the 9.5. And I do see 10s, a couple 10s out there. And I see a 8.5 at one offshore. Penny coming in at 8.5. Total dropped a tick there. The Panthers. I want to take the 10. I do. I just can't. Both of these teams, for me, they're both kind of bet against kind of teams. No, thank you. I thought about it and I said no, thanks. So no interest in that game. What do we got here for? I see a. Well, BetMGM's coming up with a 2.5 for here. Let's see what else I could get off the live feed. Anybody else got any kind of halftime numbers coming up here before we move on to the next thing? Corey Jones is checking in. Shannon's here. Scrappy day. Need the Ravens and the over to come through. Yeah, I did. I like the over today. I did like the over in this game. Didn't bet it. I said that in the midday show. I don't know. I had a good day today. I'm happy about today's day. Monday Night Football for tomorrow. Let me know, folks. Throw up a comment up if you get the a live one before my notification comes on. Arizona and Seattle. I jumped on the over in this one. 47.5. It was 47. I bet it was at 47.5 already. So 2.5 and 47. Well, now it's at a. Are you kidding me? It's a 51.5. I see 51.5s out here. There's a 50, a 50.5, 51, 51.5, 51.5, 51.5. Holy cow! I might have to put these lines. Well, I mean, well, if you got the weekly pass, you already have these lines, so you should be moving early. Shopping around for the price. I can't believe that line moved 4 points. Oh, let's see. Omar says the Rams choked. No, they weren't. Listen, Omar, where were you all day today? This Rams team is not a good team. We've said this from day one, opening day when we had the Bills and the under against them. This is a one-dimensional offense. Stats Patford. That's it. You sold your soul last year. You got your ring. This is not a good team. Niners, Super Bowl bound. NFC Championship game. San Francisco 49ers. That's it. Look at that offense. It's bad. Sometimes you have a bad year. It happens. You went all in. You got the trophy. Dallas plays defense. Dallas plays defense. You had over 42. Oh yeah. What were you thinking taking over in that game? How could you think about taking the over with either of these teams? Dallas don't care. They'll run the ball and kick field goals and lose 16-9 or win 12-10. They'll go Denver Broncos style on you. What were you thinking taking the over? Holy cow. Tariq's in the house. Welcome in. Who's got a halftime line here? Any these lines posted yet here? Where the Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go here. All right, so we got threes, basically a 3 and 23 and a halves for the second half. Now we're going to 24, so it's moved up to 24s. I think last week we said to take the over in that Tampa Bay game, right? That was, and I'm gonna say go over the 24 here. I think we get a couple touchdowns here from the teams. You want to go over to 24? I'll go over to 24 with you. That is my halftime pick here. For those watching, go over to 24. Let's get that one done. And just watching again, I watched a little bit of this game. Again, I didn't bet it. Wasn't really loving anything of it. And this is what I just want to try to tell people sometimes. I'll get back to doing the picks in a second here for next week. I get it. The game's out. You want to jump on it and bet a game. You don't have to though. You don't have to. I kind of like the Padres today. I'm like, man, just take the Padres, a little plus money. I didn't grab them. Do I feel bad because I saw them winning? It's all right. I mean, I had a good day in football. Running out to just bet something because it's a Sunday night game. And again, you're going to watch shows, whoever. You don't got to do it. You don't got to do it. James, good weekend. Yes, I had a great weekend. Tennessee, yes, I put it on my Twitter already. Put that up on Twitter, Tennessee. Bet him. I got him a +8. I don't like. I can see it going over to. Yes, that's why I'm thinking over 24 because I could see them putting up a couple, points here and then getting it into overtime and having more points scored. All right, let's get back to where were we here? We did the Arizona. Did we do that game? Yes, because I said that over's already moved. Here we go. Bills in the pack. So I grabbed the Bills. I got them at a +105 and a +1. I see they've moved already to a 1-point fave. I think they were at last I saw. Let's wheel it down here to check one last time here. It is now there. Yeah, now they're a 2-point fave with a 53 total. And this is why I had the Bills basically every week. I've had them, right? This team, I think, is the best team. I've said that before. I know they got some injury, whatever. This is their payback tour. As much as I like the Chiefs, I like Andy Reid. Can't knock Mahomes. Give me the Bills here in a pick'em game. Give me the Bills. Home field on the line right here. You had heads or tails last year. Don't let it get to that point. I don't see it happening. I'm going to take Buffalo. Already got them. Give me the Bills. Sunday night. Now, Bills Chiefs Sunday night would have been nice. And as a Dallas fan, You got it. I'm excited. They're having a nice season, right? Them and the Eagles. Nice little records there. Eagles undefeated. Held on today. Couldn't cover my 4.5 for me. Give me Dallas next week plus 6.5. And I actually grabbed the under 45.5 as well in this game. Dak, no Dak. Dallas is going to run the ball. They've been running the ball 50% of the time. And they bring a defense. Philly brings a defense as usual. This is, I'm looking at the total now here. See a 43 out there, so it's come down 43.5 basically. And it's at a 5.5. So it's dropped down a tick. Why not? Dallas is playing better. You got a 50-50 shot. Dak comes back. That might help the cause a little bit. But let's be honest. I think this is going to be a kind of a slugfest. Dallas defense is a good defense. As bad as they were, Quinn came in here, took this team over. Boy, they've totally improved. I'll take the points in a matchup. And two good defenses. Points at a premium. Points at a premium for me. Exactly, James. What's that? Tennessee? I don't know which one you're talking about. Maybe just me lecturing on just you don't have to bet everything. Padres is nice. Yeah, they were nice. Probably plus 125 for the game. I don't know what they were for the series. I think this one's going to land right on the number for the Ravens game. Could be. This game could be. I don't even know what it is. 24-20, right around that. Right? Is it about 44? I don't even know what the total is. I did not bet it. James agrees. This got to be Penn State. Penn State. I got Penn State plus 7.5 and plus 6.5. Yes, I'm guessing that was when we're talking about just betting random stuff. All right, Broncos Chargers on a Monday night. I grabbed some Chargers here, and I got a 4.5 at an opener. By the time I did the show, it was 6. What are you gonna do? I see basically. I see anywhere from a 5 to a 6.5 on this game. Total's sitting around basically 46.5 as well. This Bronco team to me, and I say it all the time, like, oh, team just got to win by touchdown here. And again, I was opener 4.5, 5. I can't bet on this Bronco team. How have they looked good at all? Have you seen? We've seen them in prime time. Would they lose 12-9? What was that score? 12-9 they lost. 11-10 they win. We saw them on Monday Night Football against Seattle 17-16. Please save your Bronco money. If you want to bet the Broncos, do yourself a favor. Just send it to the stadium because they're paying Russell Wilson $200-something million. Holy cow! Chargers are nothing. All right, they don't want to sip and for you guys to get everything. I'm doing pretty good. Already got Tennessee and Penn State. I agree with those two. I bet on myself. Got 10, 11 college games already locked in. So let's just see if this total has moved a little bit here. It's down to 23.5. So there's a couple 24s, down to 23.5. Basically, I see mixes of 2.5s and 3s. I mean, obviously, if you think it's going to be a field goal type game, you want the 3, or you want the 2.5. You like the fave. We're underway. So, all right, that's it. That's my rundown for the show. If you're watching on Picks and Parlays Bookie Blasters, come on over to Max Wager, win a free pick side of things during the week for all your free plays. Midday money, 7 days a week with yours truly. I appreciate those of you who stopped in today. Have a good night. Good luck on your bets if you're involved in this game. Baseball playoffs right around the corner, though. More playoffs, I should say, Tuesday. We already have playoffs now, but you know what I mean, folks. All right, take it easy. Bye-bye.